Hey Ryan, thanks for the weekend, man. It's been a real blast. Awesome. So I understand you got something a little special to show us today.
Yeah.
What do you got?
My first BMW.
A BMW? Oh. What do we have here? So, what year, make, model is this?
2011 323i. Base model.
Ah, base can still put a smile on your face.
No, and it keeps the level.
It's in really nice shape. Wow. A few minor little imperfections, but we'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah, nobody likes these little black cars.
So what do you got under the hood on this?
2.5 liter, inline 6. And this is actually one of the reasons I bought this car. I'm a small engine fan. But this car shares something that the bigger brother cars have. It's got the dual stage intake. So the previous generation did something like 165 horsepower. This one does just over 200. And you notice it.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Everything's stock.
I see you keep it really clean under the hood here.
No, I don't.
It looks clean.
I wipe this stuff off, but I don't touch any of this. I've worked on it. I've changed out the plugs, coils. This is still.
Yeah.
This is all, when I got it, this is how this engine looked.
Wow. And how long have you had it?
A couple years. I bought it because it had low mileage, 110,000. I think now it has almost 125. And yeah, it's actually easy to maintain. That's why base model doesn't have all the little funky things. I stayed away from BMWs all my life from owning one because build quality is an issue.
Oh yes.
As much thought that BMW engineers have put into this car, the plastics and things like that, they don't stand up over time. So, what do we got here?
I see you got some pretty skookum looking tires and rims here.
I curbed the car. I got the Atrezos. Saloons.
I tell you, yeah. That's quality. That's quality right there.
Well, I blew, yeah. First time I was driving the car, I wasn't used to this, how the dual stage intake happens. And it does a quick stop and lets you know we're gonna go, and it goes.
Wow.
Yeah, I ended up curbing the car.
So let's
blew 2 tires, changed all of them. Putting back on Pirellis was almost 3,000 bucks. And I will say this, these cars used to come with run flats out of the factory, and everybody immediately switched them over to air-filled tires. And I'll show you this. This is BMW thoughtful engineering. There's no spare tire. But they leave you enough room to keep all the tools to fix this thing when it breaks down on the side of the road.
But not the means to get home.
No. Well, that's why you keep all the tools. I mean, this is standard. I keep a torque wrench, code reader, spark plugs, extra coils. Yeah.
Let's check out that interior. Wow.
So, I used to call these entry-level luxury cars because it has everything. It's got the power windows, power door locks, power sunroof, standard. Everything here is standard out of the factory. And it's an automatic, and I have to have something to say about that transmission because it's freaking awesome.
Well, I won't fault you on automatic. Yep.
I'm a manual guy, but driving this car, with this, it's a different way to drive a manual. With the pedal the cruise control, throw it into sport mode, it just ups the revs, downs the revs, makes it a little bit more active. But you can drive this car without paddle shifters, like a manual, and never take your hands off the steering wheel.
Nice.
And you don't have to do all the legwork either.
Yeah. How's that back seat room looking?
My sister got into this car after I bought it. We went for a drive. She rode in the Camry, and then she got in this and said, this is way more comfortable. The seats in this are mega awesome.
So what are you getting for mileage on this?
Right now, after this drive, 12.3 liters per 100.
And about at these gas prices today, how much to fill?
Oh, to fill it, 150, 170 bucks.
And you're running high test, right?
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
Premium.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it will take regular. The engine switches it out, the computer works it out. So you can run for quite a while on regular gas. But every once in a while you gotta put in premium.
Yeah.
What else? What else? What else? Stock stereo system. And you won't find this in any other car. The subwoofers. Everybody used to upgrade. Everything on this car gets upgraded usually, right? This is a stock BMW bass stereo system. Subwoofers are under the front seats. And it tickles.
So in other words, you get an audio massage as you're going down the road if you got a good tune.
Yeah, put on the bass. Simple speakers. You upgrade the system, you get the tweets. And then there's a couple speakers in the back.
Well, that's awesome, Ryan. Thank you for sharing your car with us. I hope you have a good one.
Oh, thank you.
You bet.